What's up everyone? Welcome back to the channel. I'm Sid Vicious and today we're diving into the 3 new relics revealed for the upcoming Raging Echoes League in old school RuneScape: Friendly Forager, Corner Cutter, and Dodgy Deals. These relics can significantly impact your gameplay and I'm here to break them down to help you choose the one that fits your playstyle. Also, at the end of the video, I will cover yesterday's reveal briefly since I missed out on those. Each of these relics focus on a different skill, herb lore, agility, and thieving, and offers unique benefits that can enhance your league experience. Let's start by exploring what each relic does and how it can fit into your strategy. First up is Friendly Forager, the herb lore focus relic, which acts like an herb sack right off the bat. The way it works is while you're gathering resources, whether that's woodcutting, fishing, mining, or hunting, you'll automatically collect a herb every 9 game ticks, which amounts to roughly 600 herbs an hour. That's absolutely insane. These herbs are based on your herb lore level plus 25. That means even at level 1 herb lore, you could start getting herbs that normally require level 25 to clean, like Raynar's. Also, here's a cool trick. The Forager's pouch can hold a limited number of each herb. If you fill it up with all the herbs except the one you want, for example, keep only the slot for Raynar's empty, you will only collect Raynar's when gathering. This allows you to target specific herbs for your needs. That's not all. When making potions, you have a 90% chance to not consume your secondary ingredient. This is huge. It means you can make tons of potions with minimal resources. This relic is awesome for players who might not have regions with many herb patches or monsters that drop a lot of herbs. It essentially solves your herb lore training and potion supply issues. Also, on a positive note, this relic synergizes well with all the tier 1 relics. However, keep in mind that if you're planning to choose regions like Varlamore for its mixology, or considering the Overgrown relic, which also boosts herb lore through farming, Friendly Forager might overlap with those perks. Also, if your region provides plenty of seeds and herbs as is, then you might not need that many supplies. Next, we have Corner Cutter, the agility focus relic. Choosing this relic grants you the Sage's Greaves, which when worn, gives you passive agility experience just by moving around in the game. Additionally, every time you complete an agility course, it counts as 2 laps instead of 1, and you receive 25% bonus experience on top of that. This is excellent for speeding up those lap-based tasks and leveling agility faster. Also, collecting Marks of Grace becomes more rewarding too. Each Mark of Grace now spawns with 10,000 coins, giving you a nice cash boost, especially useful in the early game. Corner Cutter shines if you want to minimize the time spent on one of the most tedious skills in RuneScape. It's great for players aiming for that 99 agility or those who simply dislike traditional agility training. However, consider that agility doesn't impact combat directly and might not be as crucial as other skills for your league's objective. Also, if you're planning to max your account, the benefits might not outweigh those offered by the other relics. There are also alternate ways to train XP by using rooftops or Brimhaven minigame. If you also have Mortania, you can always do the Sepulcher, and there's always the option of using your XP lamps. Lastly, we have Dodgy Deals, focusing on thieving. This relic is a game changer. First, you get a 100% success rate on all thieving checks. No more getting stunned or damaged while pickpocketing. But it gets even better. You can now pickpocket all NPCs within an 11 by 11 area simultaneously. Think about densely populated areas like the Ham Hideout or the Varrock Guards. You'll be looting them for multiple at once. Not only that, but you automatically repocket NPCs, making this an incredibly AFK friendly relic. Plus, all items you pickpocket are noted, so your inventory won't fill up quickly. And let's not forget about stalls. With Dodgy Deals, stalls don't deplete when you steal from them, and you'll continue stealing until your inventory is full. One thing you do have to be aware of is that if another player without this relic steals from the stall, it will reset the stall. This relic is amazing for gaining massive amounts of loot, experience, and even rare items. For example, pickpocketing master farmers becomes incredibly efficient for gathering seeds. And if you're aiming for training farming or collecting seeds for overgrown relic, this is perfect. Regions like Mortania and Thieving become absolute amazing treasure troves. You can pickpocket Viars for blood shards or else for the crystal teleport seeds, leading to significant XP in crafting and smithing. Also, if you're into clue scrolls, pickpocketing ham members in bulk means you'll stack up on easy clues in no time, which is great for completing collection logs and earning league points. If you end up not picking Dodgy Deals, you have plenty of options based on your regions, like Desert has Pyramid Plunder or Blackjack, Kandarin with the Arty Knights is still good, Zaya and stealing artifacts, also Varlamore and stealing valuables. Some other strategies you can also use involve total recall and utilizing stealing chests. The Isle of Souls has no chest cooldown and is in the starter location, which can be really beneficial in the early game for items. Also, Zaya's stone chest has another similar utility. Rogue's castle chest is a bit different in the wilderness, and what you would be doing is total recall and resetting your prayer to just stay there forever. When looking at these relics, consider your region choices as well. For example, if you're selecting wilderness, you might not need Friendly Forager due to the abundance of herbs and secondaries from the boss drops. If you're going to regions with valuable NPCs for pickpocketing like Mortania or Thieving, Dodgy Deals becomes more appealing. Cutting corners seems a little weak, but it does have some utility, especially if you're chasing that 50 mil XP. Personally, I'm leaning towards Dodgy Deals. The sheer amount of loot, experience, and AFK nature of it aligns with my playstyle. Plus, with regions like Mortania and Thieving, I can maximize the benefits by pickpocketing Viars and Elves. For my Wilderness Asgarnia Desert build, I haven't decided what I want because I think I should have plenty of supplies for herb lore for most of what I want out of that skill, and I don't plan to really max it, nor do I care to max agility. So I might decide on this a little bit later, as I'm a little bit split on that decision right now. Remember, it's essential to consider how each relic fits into your overall strategy. There's no one-size-fits-all answer with this tier. It depends on your preferences, your chosen regions, and what you find most enjoyable or beneficial. Especially with these relics, as I think they are pretty balanced this time around. Before making your decision, I recommend mapping out your region choices and seeing which relic complements them best. Think about which skill you want to prioritize and which ones you find less enjoyable to train. Speaking of which, I plan to do this very soon on my build so you can get some ideas. Also, to quickly cover Day 10 reveals, since I missed out on those yesterday, I think the resources respawning faster is an awesome buff for everyone. It will make Day 1 fun for every player instead of having to worry about specific areas to avoid. The mega rare vouchers is perfect. I wouldn't want a build reliant on a shadow, for example, and just keep getting T-bows and scythe. Finally, the max cape being accessible to all regions is just a good quality of life change, and I think it fits really well with many people getting max level. And now they can show off their achievements. The other quality of life changes were awesome too, but these are my top 3 favorite ones from the day 10 reveals. Now I want to hear from you. Which relic are you planning to choose and why? Drop a comment below and let's discuss. If you found this video helpful, give it a thumbs up and don't forget to subscribe for more Raging Echoes League content. I'll be covering more strategies, region guides, and relic analysis to help you make the most of your league's experience. Thanks for watching. I'm Sid Vicious and I will see you in the next video. Peace.